I'm here with your favorite blogger's favorite rapper. This is a different type of intro right now. I'm talking about an artist whose music does something to you when you hear it. It makes you move a certain way. A man whose music talks directly to a place called Brownsville. You might have heard of it. Brooklyn, to be exact. Don't go looking for it on Google Maps. We don't want no trouble tonight. I'm with a street certified individual who's worked with a long list of talented people. Today, I've got Billy Danze from M.O.P. What is poppin', my guy?
Everything popping, brother. I'm good, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the intro. Man, you made me sound like a superhero. I like that, brother.
It's an honor to have you here, and I appreciate you being here because I know M.O.P. isn't just waking up, dying to do an interview. So it's an honor to have a conversation with you.
It's my pleasure, bro. My pleasure.
So first and foremost, can you tell me about what M.O.P. stands for? Some people just thought it stood for mop, like we'll mop the floor with you.
Well, that could work too, right? But no, M.O.P. stand for the Mash Out Posse. Self-explanatory. In Brooklyn in our day of growing up in the streets, a mash out was, a mash out, a beat down. You know what I mean? And that's where we got the name from because we specialized in that mash out. You know what I mean? and that beat down. So that's where we got the name from.
So how did you come up with that name, Mash Out Posse? Like, can you tell me exactly what it means to mash out?
Well, so it's like I said, it's the mash out was the beat down, right? And we mastered that. One of my friends, lifelong friend of mine, a female from my block, started just calling it, the team, the Mash Out Posse, because there was a lot of activity in that way at the time. So, and like I said, we kind of mastered that mash out. So that's how we got the name. It's just a beat down. It's a good old fashioned mashing is what we call it.
Also, I want to ask, like, why posse? Why'd you go with posse? Why not a crew or why not a gang? You know what I mean? It was kind of old school.
Yeah, we're definitely not a gang, because we're not a gang. Crew was the it thing at the time. This is my crew, that's your crew, whatever. And we're different. So we always wanted to be different. And like I said, she came up with it. So, and it just stuck with us. You know what I mean? So I think posse is a little more better because when you think posse, you think about some real riders. You know what I'm saying? And it was just enough of us, basically against the world. So it's almost like a whole movie. You know what I'm saying? Where the underdog kind of comes out on top. So we are the Mash Out Posse, and that's exactly who we are and will continue to be.
So tell me, how does a group from Brooklyn end up with a song on a soundtrack to one of the hottest movies, House Party 3, featuring Bernie Mac, TLC, and funded by New Line Cinema? When did that happen?
Bro, for when people think about these M.O.P. records, period, right? Like, so we have people that move things around for us, obviously, on the admin side of things to help us get placements and stuff like that. And bro, I'm so grateful for this. Every year, it's like maybe for the past 20 years or even before, because we're talking about if we go all the way back to Select Days, 94. This started happening. So it's just I don't know, but I'm always grateful for it. Like you said in the intro, there's that feeling that comes from M.O.P. that people gravitate to, whether it be Hollywood, video games, theme music for fighters, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful for it, and it's done what it was supposed to do for me as an artist or as a man, as a father, right? Because it's helped me do the things I needed to do for my family inside the house. So very grateful for that, and hopefully it keeps going. So Annie up, anything, anytime you need something for your movie or for your video game, please contact the folks. Like I said, I'm very grateful for it, and as long as it continue to happen, um, I'm happy about it, and I'm going to continue to make music. So just in case y'all don't want to use any of the old joints, y'all can use some of the new joints too.